Why do we need a book on practical thinking? The human brain is the most important tool we have. It's more important than any technology, device, or instrument. Robert Greene, the author of Mastery, put it best: if there is any instrument you must fall in love with and, and fetishize, it is the human brain, the most miraculous, awe inspiring information processing tool devised in the known universe, with a complexity we can't even begin to fathom, and with dimensional powers that far outstrip any piece of technology in sophistication and usefulness. However, there's one problem: we are born with this great tool, but we don't know how to use it properly. We are highly impractical beings. We think that we are good thinkers, but research paints a different picture. We think we make practical decisions that we base on logic, but that's not the case. As Dan Ariely, author of Predictable Irrationally, writes, we usually think of ourselves as sitting in the driver's seat with ultimate control over the decisions we made and the decisions our life takes. But alas, this perception has more to do with our desires, with how we want to view ourselves than with reality. It's safe to say we are not practical thinkers. The proof of that is the list of more than 100 cognitive biases that scientists have found over the last century. We often make decisions based on gut feelings, emotions, and without having the right information. I have read I have read several books about better thinking and decision making. I liked them, but I had one problem with all the books in this field. They weren't practical. They do a great job of describing why we think the way we think by sharing stories, but I couldn't find a practical book that explained how to change the way you think. That's why I wrote this tight little book. It contains everything I have learned about thinking. My goal is to give you at least one idea that you can use to improve your thoughts and consequently your life, business, or career. That's why I share all my ideas here. I wrote Think Straight in a way that you can read it more than once. And I hope this book serves as an anchor to you, especially during trying times. To keep this book practical, I combine theory, stories, and personal experiences to share advice you can apply. The first idea I want to share is that these types of books only work if you are open minded.